This was a great summit organized by Franchise India. I think we learned a lot of stuff today here about the industry, about the new trends, about the way the industry is moving ahead. I think that services are going to play a very, very important role in this business as it grows ahead. It is not about just delivering a house to somebody or an office to somebody. It is about giving a complete package which includes services and consumer satisfaction is a trend that is applicable now to every industry, and real estate is no exception. The projects of the future are going to be determined by the sort of projects, the products, and the kind of services that developers are going to give to the end users. Technology is going to play a more important role as you go ahead. New technologies to make sure that buildings are developed and delivered quicker and with better quality as today. These are very, very important things that are going to happen in the industry, and we're going to keep seeing new technologies coming in, new building materials being used, new kind of products that are going to come into the market that are going to be driven by the actual requirement of the customers, but also it's a time of innovation where developers are going to have to think out of the box, and they're going to have to come out with products that customers don't even know about. And customers will say, have to look at the product and say, wow, this is not just a house, it's not just an office, it's something different. It's just like you have iPhones and you have Android phones today. People could not think about these things even about 10 years ago, but these products were introduced and the demand was generated by the producers themselves. Real estate gradually is going to also happen in the same way. We definitely also need a lot more support from government. New policies have to come out that will make things easier for the industry to get funding, to get approvals. Approvals should be given under a single window clearance system so that people don't have to wait for very, very long periods for a project to be delivered. And I'm very hopeful that with more and more summits like this organized by Franchise India to create awareness, our policymakers, decision makers are also going to understand that for India to develop into a great nation that it deserves to be, you have to have policies for real estate that will make things easier and make things safer for the consumer. That's why I'm very, very happy with things like the real estate regulatory bill that are good ultimately for the consumer, because it helps to make the industry transparent. And I think the new generation of developers are very, very much in favor of transparency in the industry, because that is what will be required for consumer confidence to come in. And once that comes in, the industry will definitely boom. So I thank Franchise India once again for having me here as a speaker, and wish them all the luck for the future.